And we have another Vette, but this one makes 1,400 horsepower. That ain't a Procharger. That's what they use to give a hurricane a nipple piercing. That's how big it is. This man has a stationary black hole strapped to a 436 stroker. And yes, it's also from Texas. This two-step probably sounds like a Mickey Mouse orgasm. Oh boy. He called BTR and said, listen, I want a cam that sound like Marge Simpson trying on lingerie for the first time. Homer! You're probably asking, but Guru, how does it make 1,400 horsepower? I'll tell you. 30 PSI boost from an F1X Procharger through Brodix heads and into a Dart LS Next block. The block harder than a college custodian's nipples at a frat party. This picture tells me everything that I need to know. Yeah, he has a laptop sitting in the passenger seat. He has more than one file on that computer. One of them says Taco Bell tone, and that's probably what he uploaded. But let me know in the comments below, what do you rate this 2007 Z06 with 1,400 horsepower? This Camaro nastier than Darth Vader in a Speedo, also blacker than Grace Jones with the lights off. That's besides the point. This is a 1,200 horsepower 408 stroker LS3 with a stage 7, not 1, 2, 3, or 4, but a stage 7 RPM built TR6060. Meaning this transmission in this car is stronger than an African's hair after a perm. Meaning you could put this transmission behind a neutron star and travel across the universe in about 5 seconds. You on Terra Con watching five titty strippers throw that ass interdimensionally. In my humblest opinion, the 5th gen has to be the greatest Camaro of all time. Let me explain why. Let's just face it, you don't have $100,000 for a matching numbers 1st gen Camaro. And you are not going to get the same 5th gen power from the 2nd or 3rd gen Camaros. You're not, because they suffered from the gas crisis. The only thing you were buying back then when those came out was an appearance package. The 5th gen, easier to get than a 1st gen Camaro, has more power than the 2nd and 3rd gen. And you can access anything you want in the engine bay with relatively ease. It has more space under there than the 4th gen Camaro. The 4th gen Camaro is a trailer park Corvette, right? The 5th gen is that member of the family that stole everybody's pudding in the penitentiary. This absolute beautiful C6 Z06 makes 1,143 wheel horsepower. And it make 1,036 pound-feet of torque. Listen, the day these C6s don't be fucking awesome is the day you see Chuck Norris at a black family reunion doing the stanky leg. And you know that shit ain't ever gonna happen. Now I understand some of you are sitting on your couch fisting your nose to get that one booger out the top of your nasal cavity. Yes, he has an F1A Procharger attached to a 440 Dart block with a RPM B3 cam. All that simply means is this car sounds angrier than an Asian dad finding out his daughter named their first grandson Ding-a-ling Jr. His blow-off valves sound like a thunderstorm queef. In case you hadn't figured it out yet, yes, the owner is definitely from Texas. These wheels tell you everything you need to know. Everything bigger in Texas. The wheels, the ass, the portions of food, the calories, all that good shit. And I'm all for it. At what point do you need 1,036 pound-feet of torque? Bro, that's like 700 Beyonces giving you a wedgie at one fucking time. That's overkill. And then this is his daily driver. Full interior, 15-inch wheeled wheels. Bro, like, it has literally $60,000+ in supporting mods. Not even talking about the labor, but the owner wants to sell this whole build for just $50,000. Now, if you're interested in purchasing this C6 Z06, make sure you hit up L_Gapo on Instagram. This is his beautiful C6. So yeah, go ahead and hit him up pronto. Go head over there. Tell him I sent you.